Did you know that Americans throw away billions of dollars on car repairs they don't actually need? The NHTSA confirms this shocking fact. And one major culprit is not knowing basic fixes like resetting your throttle position sensor. Today I'll walk you through 5 straightforward methods to reset your TPS, plus share a crucial maintenance tip that could save you hundreds. Method 1. The basic ignition reset. This is my go-to method because it costs nothing and works on almost any modern vehicle. If your car is acting up but the check engine light stays off, start here. You won't need any fancy tools, just about 7 minutes of your time. Some mechanics call this a manual reset or TPS relearn procedure. Here's exactly what to do. Start by parking on flat ground. Set your parking brake and turn off the engine completely. Now turn your key to the on position without starting the car. Your dashboard will light up like a Christmas tree, including that check engine light. Don't worry about it. Here comes the important part. Press your gas pedal down slowly, taking about 3 or 4 seconds to reach the floor. Keep it there for 3 seconds, then release just as slowly, taking another 4 seconds. Do this whole sequence 2 or 3 more times. After your 4th press, leave everything as is for 30 seconds with the ignition still on. This gives your ECU time to relearn the throttle settings. Turn off the ignition, wait a moment, then fire up the engine. Let it run for 5 minutes while parked. Notice smoother idling? Perfect. Take it for a spin and pay attention to how the throttle responds, any unusual engine noises, and whether those old problems disappeared. If everything feels normal again, you've nailed it. This simple trick solves most TPS issues, and many drivers never need anything else. But if that check engine light's glaring at you, move on to method 2. Quick note, if you're finding this helpful, hit that subscribe button. Takes just a second and you'll get more money-saving car tips. Method 2. Using a diagnostic scanner. When your car's computer system throws a TPS error code, you'll need something more sophisticated. This requires an advanced OBD2 scanner that can actually reset the TPS. Not all scanners have this feature, so double-check yours. I recommend the Foxwell scanner ANT809 if you need one that works. Park safely on level ground with your parking brake on. Find your OBD2 port, usually hiding under the dash somewhere. Plug in your scanner and turn the ignition on without starting the engine. This lets the scanner talk to your car's brain, navigate through the scanner menu to find TPS reset, throttle position sensor, or something similar like accelerator pedal position reset or idle relearn. Different scanners use different terms. Follow whatever instructions pop up on screen. Sometimes it'll walk you through something similar to method 1, just with digital guidance. Stick to the instructions precisely. When finished, turn off the car and unplug the scanner. Time for that test drive. The check engine light should vanish and your car should run smoothly. If the light persists, your TPS might need replacement, but hold off on buying parts until you've tried my last resort method. Method 3, the battery disconnect trick. No fancy scanner? First method didn't work. Here's your next move. Park securely on flat ground, kill the engine, and remove your keys. Grab a wrench and disconnect your battery's negative terminal. Look for the black cable or the minus sign. Once disconnected, make sure that terminal doesn't touch anything metal. It usually nestles right beside the battery housing. Leave it disconnected for 5 to 10 minutes. This wipes your ECU's memory clean. Reconnect the terminal, then turn the ignition on without starting. Let the dashboard light up for 30 seconds while the ECU recalibrates itself. Start her up and let it idle for 5 minutes. Running rough? Try method 1 again. Running smooth? Hit the road for a test drive. Everything should feel right again. Still having issues after the battery disconnect? Time for the heavy artillery. Method 4. Full TPS reprogramming? Recently replaced your throttle body? Been ignoring TPS problems for months while your car runs terribly? You might need this more technical approach. Though, honestly, even serious TPS problems often respond to method 1, so always try that first. Reprogramming takes patience and precise timing. Miss a step or rush through it, and you'll start over from scratch. Keep your hands off the pedal until the final test drive. First, check your battery's health with a multimeter or voltmeter. Skip this if it's relatively new. Park safely, turn off the engine, and let it cool for about 5 minutes. Disconnect the negative battery terminal like before. Wait exactly 2 minutes, then reconnect it. Keep the hood open and turn the ignition on without starting the engine. Walk to the front of your car and listen carefully. You should hear a soft buzzing from the throttle body area. That's your throttle reprogramming itself, learning its position. This buzzing stops after 3 to 5 minutes. Once quiet, close the hood and get back in. Turn off the ignition and remove the key. Wait a minute or two, then start the engine. Let it idle for 10 to 15 minutes while the throttle completes its reprogramming. Now you're ready for a gentle test drive. Let the car warm up properly before pushing it hard. If this doesn't solve your problem, the TPS might be worse than expected. But I've got one more solution. Method 5. Clean that throttle position sensor. When nothing else works, 3 things could be happening. Your TPS has completely failed and needs replacement. It's too gunked up to function properly. Or the TPS was never the problem at all. Before buying parts or chasing other issues, try this cleaning method. You'll need throttle body cleaner, a clean rag, and a screwdriver. Park on level ground and disconnect the negative battery terminal. Locate your throttle position sensor on the side of the throttle body, which sits on the intake manifold. Disconnect its electrical connectors. Carefully unscrew and remove the TPS. Handle it gently to avoid making things worse. Spray a small amount of throttle body cleaner on both the TPS and your rag. Too much liquid isn't good here. Wipe the TPS clean thoroughly. Depending on your car's design, you might need cotton swabs for tight spots. Once clean, reinstall everything in reverse order. Tighten those screws properly and reconnect the electrical plugs. Reconnect your battery, close the hood, start the engine, and let it idle. If it purrs smoothly, take it for a test drive to confirm everything's working. Your bonus maintenance tip: want to avoid these problems entirely? Clean your throttle body and TPS every 60,000 to 100,000 miles. Some cars need it more frequently, so check your owner's manual. Keeping these components free from dirt, grime, and carbon buildup ensures proper airflow and peak performance. Neglect this maintenance and you'll face restricted airflow and declining performance. A little preventive care goes a long way. Found this helpful? Drop a comment below and subscribe for more practical car maintenance tips that save you money.